Hey everyone, welcome back. We're gonna do another video about my bad habits this time. And they're bad. Maybe someone will watch it and go, okay, she has bad habits. She's also human. And we'll try to fix them together, won't we? So keep watching. I'll be back. So, one of my greatest challenges when trying to be as frugal as possible is smoking. I've quit in the past more than once. One time I kept it off, like I actually quit, and it was for a full year. I was just getting these cranky sensations. I used to go get a cigarette from a friend or something, light it up, take a few puffs, throw away, go, bleh. I can't smoke it. So there comes a day when I actually need a cigarette. I think that was when I was taking my daughter for the first time to ballet. I became so nervous, I needed a cigarette. I stopped at a cafe shop, it's right over there, to be honest. And I asked a few people because I know them, and they're like, no, we don't have. And they were smokers. They didn't want to give one cigarette. I went up to the village from the old road because I had to pass from there to go to the ballet school. And I found a few people sitting, drinking. It's like, does anyone have a cigarette they can give me? Just one. They're like, no. I tried to beat the urge, but I knew it was like every 45 days I needed that 2 puffs just to go blech. And I ended up going and getting a pack. It's like, yeah. I'll just light it, take 2-3 puffs, shoot the cigarette in the garbage, and get it over with. And I left the pack in the car. As you can imagine, the next day, I saw the pack. It's like, hey, it's here. Let's just light another one. And I actually smoked it. And then the other cigarette came along, and I was back to smoking. Tried to quit. It was impossible. At that point. I don't know why, but it was. So, to make the story short, I did quit smoking again. But it wasn't for a full year. It was around 6 months. I don't remember if it was a few days over 6 months or a few days not quite 6 months. Started doing whatever I was doing at that point and quit. And how on earth did I end up smoking again? I don't even remember. Last year was it's been over a year now. It was last summer I should say. It was a very, very weird quit. I quit smoking, but I was vaping. Went to France, went to the French Alps, and everybody was smoking over there. So I ended up starting smoking again and quitting vaping. I tried going back to vaping a lot of times. I ended up getting those little vapes, I call them one use, but they're not. And I cannot actually go back on vaping.
2,000 years later.
I'm back. So I got these. These are finished now. So I did try a few. I call them like single use. Because you buy them, they have like 600 puffs, 800 puffs. I don't even remember. With the nicotine that I like and need. But this costs as much as 2 packs of cigarettes. And I could do it in a day. So yeah. I do have those electric cigarettes and everything that I fill up with the e-juices, but it's not cutting it. I don't know why. Second bad habit. Yeah, it is a bad habit. I go out for coffees. Not every day. Like today, I even saved the cup to show you guys. I was sleeping, like napping, and my daughter calls me and she's like, I missed the school bus. The school bus left without me. I'm stuck. It's like, let me get dressed really quick, put on shoes, and I'm coming to pick you up. I got up, got dressed at the same time, talking to the school, yelling at the principal, and just left. It's a half an hour drive, and I was driving really fast. Got there, and I'm like, let me make a call to your principal to see if he's still at school, because I already did the whole half an hour drive and a half an hour back after, right? Why do it again tomorrow? And he was there. So it's like, okay, go get a coffee, wake up so you could actually talk to the person. Like, yeah, I'm here, I'm kind of but I'm driving. It's like, no. Got the coffee, but at least I got a nice cold coffee, but at least this costs only $2. If you sit at the cafe and drink it, you pay $3.50. But in a plastic glass or cup, it's only $2. So it's like, yeah, why not? I don't do it every day. I do it like once or twice a week. I actually go and get a coffee to go because I'm driving around and I also use the bathroom because when you're out and about running in Greece, there's no bathroom. So I don't feel like going into a store going, yeah, I'm going to use your bathroom, but I'm not buying nothing. So you buy a coffee, so you have your energy levels up, and you also use the bathroom. It's a win-win for two. And at least once a week, I will go out for a coffee, like sit at a cafe and have a coffee and watch people. Because if I go here in this village, there's no customers in stores. That's why I've closed my store. So I will go out for a coffee once a week, and yes, I will pay $3.50 for a coffee. Why not? Number 3, I go out for dinner. Not every night, but once a week I will grab my daughter. Sometimes it's 2 times a week. I just grab my daughter and it's like, we're getting up. Example, this Saturday. I was lazy, didn't feel like doing a lot of things. I got up and I go to her, get dressed, we're going out to eat. Why not? Because I know that I'll be working all winter. I'm leaving in a few days, like in 2 weeks. And no one's gonna take her out to dinner to Edipso or the around villages. It's like, yeah, we've been working all summer, especially me. 2 jobs, too many hours. It's time for her and me to have fun. And it's quality time because we're not in the house. We're not with her father or her grandmother or the TV bugging us. We're just there sitting, eating, laughing, spending time in the car just to go to the store or the restaurant and back. And the maximum that we're going to spend is 20. Okay, we spend 25. But it's usually around 20, like 15 to 20. The Saturday that just passed, we spent 10. We got 2 pitas, 1 for each. She wanted Coke to drink. Why not? I didn't want anything to drink. I just wanted the pita. And I just had a sip of her Coke at the end. My other bad habit. Number 4. I like junk food. Yeah. I like chips. I like cookies. I like jelly beans. So, yeah. Whenever I go shopping, I'm going to buy junk food. I'm not talking 20, 30, 40. euros or dollars. I'm talking like, okay, it's in the budget. I'm just gonna get a bag, a bowl, or whatever container it is, something that I like. 3 weeks ago, I got the Halloween pack of jelly. It was like a big thing. It was €7, people. 7. Like I freaked out, but me and my daughter enjoyed it. It was like a kilo, like 2.2 pounds of yummy, juicy gummy bears. But in skulls, bats. It was a Halloween edition. It's once a year. They don't celebrate Halloween here, but I love it. I'm a Canadian, so no kidding, I'm gonna love it. Or when she wanted to eat these Takis chips, they're from China. What? It was a one-time thing. It cost us 10. And she got them. It's like, I didn't want to break her heart. It's like, yeah, get them. But when she asked for a second time, it's like, I really don't think so. You can just get regular chips for 1, 2, or 3 euros, and that's it. Those are my bad habits. Some are extreme, like stupid. Going out for a coffee or a drink or a glass of wine or 2. I didn't say wine with a coffee. I find that normal. It helps me be around people, talking to people. But yeah, it is an expense. But think of this, being in Club Med and working aboard, being away from your family and everything for 6 months, you don't go out that much. So when I'm here, I do want to spend some time with my daughter, being out and enjoying something instead of being stuck in a house. Because when you go to Club Med for 6 months, you're stuck in a room. When you're working, you're around customers. When you're not working, you're either in your room or in a friend's room, or you go out and spend money. But it's winter, it's cold, and you don't feel like it after working 8 or 10 hours. So what do you guys think I should cut back on? Okay, this I know. The rest? Should I keep the coffee and the wine for once a week? And the 2 times a week that I get a coffee out? Or my jelly bean addiction, like once a year the big pack and once a week a bag of chips? I'm all ears. And tell me in the comments, what do you guys do that isn't frugal but you enjoy it? This is an addiction. This is not enjoyment. But what do you guys do that you enjoy, and no matter how bad your situation is, you would never quit? Thank you for watching. Enjoy it. Hope to read your comments. Till next time.